You want to go outside, Scout? Oh boy, Scout thinks we're going out to run, so I better run with him and then I'll show you something. Hang on, guys. Come on, Scout. Come on, Scout. Let's go. Come on, Scout. Hang on. Man, I'm getting too old for our runs around the yard. He loves to. Man, we've had about a foot of snow in the last couple weeks. Look at and then it's melted off, as you can see. Look at Lake Iambic. Lake Iambic. Boy, man, glad I put my boots on. Speaking of Iambic, what are you guys doing, man? You guys that work CW? What are you doing? What's wrong with you people? I was watching some videos and oh boy, I got a bone to pick with you guys. Some of you guys though, man, you guys that run straight keys and cooties, and even more so bugs. Yeah, boy, my hat's off to you. You guys are real CW ops. You wanted to see my QRPp setup? I'll show you. We're at the site of the Michigan cacti. And it's seen better days, but the coax runs over there. The coax runs up there and into the house. Coax comes in the window, along the floor, and up here to my RF power attenuator. I rebuilt the thing. Now it's got a 20 watt input resistor, and I don't have to worry about it roasting anymore. So, and I'm ready to show you guys my schedule that I'm going to be working. Running really winded me. Problem is, now I rebuilt that attenuator, hooked it up, and went to measure the power output and only saw a couple milliwatts. It's like, what? I fiddled with it, nothing I could do, man. Before I can operate my schedule, I've got to get the attenuator working, or at least make sure it works. I checked it. I ohmed it out, and everything's proper. The coax runs are good. So I have to assume it's a very simple affair. Resistors, that's all it is, and a relay that shorts the network out in receive mode, so you don't have to suffer a 20 dB loss in received signal strength too. That's all it is. I have to assume my watt meter's gone wonky. Maybe the battery's dead, but I'm pretty sure I just replaced it. But that's my QRPp setup. The Yaesu outputs 10 watts, and this 20 dB attenuator drops that 10 watts down to 100 milliwatts, a tenth of a watt. And that's my QRPp setup. And it all starts right there. Okay? So I guess at this point I'll have to assume that the power attenuator is good. It's only resistors, and it's fine. And so screw the watt meter. I'll assume that everything's in order, and tomorrow morning start working my schedule. I've been very nervous about making this announcement. I really struggle with doing things on time, mostly because of my head meds turned me into a zombie. Half the time, I barely know who I am. So, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And so I'm going to end this video and talk about my schedule. Okay? Hang on. Oh, wait, I can do better. Excuse me. I paused you. Oh, by the way, I've been having the time of my life at this bench. I finally got off my ass and started using my workbench that I built. And I worked in here for about 3 hours, and I went to the living room, and you know what I felt for the first time since I retired? It felt like I was glad to be home after having worked all day. Oh, that felt good. Made a lot of progress on the HW16. And what I realized I'm going to do, I'm going to start a series called the Heathkit Chronicles, Tips for Restoration and Repair. Each episode will feature a different thing. When I think of something that it might be valuable to share with people, I'll make a Heathkit Chronicles video. Hey, Scout. Aw, somebody wants a tummy scratch. Hey, Scout, we got to go in the living room, man. We got to get my laptop. He wants a tummy scratch. I got to pay my dues. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, this is the schedule that I'm going to run every morning starting at 9 a.m. And to begin this project, I'm trying to work. Boy, I'm at a loss for words. I'm most interested right now in working Europe with 100 milliwatts. I've never done so before. I've worked South America with that kind of power, but never Europe. And I'd love to. And so in the morning here in Michigan, starting around 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning, Europe is screaming loud on 10 meters, 15 meters. Oh, yeah. Probably 20 meters, too, but I don't spend much time on 20 meters here lately. Because 10 meters is too exciting right now, and 15 meters as well in the solar cycle. But eventually I'm going to start operating in the late afternoon as well. And that's when you can catch the American Southwest, which is by then just roaring loud, and South America as well. So, but for right now, I'm going to spend a half an hour every morning. And sorry about clearing my throat so much. I'm going to start at 9 a.m. and for 10 minutes, I'm going to call on 10 meters. And you see that I'm going to be operating on 28.062. I'll actually be operating between 060 and 062 on every band. And if nothing heard at 9:10, I'm going to drop down to 15 meters and call for 10 minutes. And if nothing, no contacts, drop down to 20 meters. That's what I'm going to do at 100 milliwatts. I want to try to make a few CW contacts at this power level first, and then I want to do the same with single sideband. That'll be interesting. That'll be a little more work because I don't have a voice memory. You know what I mean. And my rig's not capable of programming CQ by voice into the thing. And even if it did, I don't know if you could set it up for beacon mode like I can my keyer. My keyer, I can set it for beacon mode and let it call away. for 10 minutes. That's exactly what I'll be doing. Okay? I'll be calling it 20 words a minute, but I'll slow down to whatever I hear calling me. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, guys, every morning, 9 a.m. So there you go. We'll have to see what happens. I hope my power attenuator is working. I don't see how it can't be. So, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I hope you're well, guys. I hopefully see you on the air. Scout and Blitzen and I, we love you. You take care. Bye.